Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold, official weight 135 pounds. His professional record, 27 victories, including 22 knockouts, only 2 defeats. From the land down under, Toowoomba, Australia, the challenger, and WBO interim world champion, Michael Katsidis the Great. And the corner, wearing black with gold, officially weighing 134 pounds. His professional record, 51 victories, including 37 knockouts, with 5 defeats and 1 draw. De Ciudad de Mexico, the future Hall of Famer and 5-time 3-division world champion, reigning, defending, Ring Magazine, WBA, WBO, lightweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
Okay, trunks are okay on both sides. If a punch lands on the belt, I'm going to consider it a clean punch. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to keep it clean, protect yourself, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up. Buenos suerte.
Let's go. Begins. When first we saw Katsidis on
Marquez's chest like a tulip bulb and stay there, and that's his best chance of winning.
There's the multiple punch creativity of Juan Manuel Marquez.
To sell out, do everything possible to upset Marquez, lean on him, push him, bang him, make him uncomfortable. Right in there is where he's got to be.
Look at the perfection of Marquez's craft. Look at how he picks the target out and nails it 2 or 3 or 4 punches in a row. Good chopping right hand shot by Katsidis.
Yeah, Marquez is still some perfect body shots. Those left hooks to the body, unbelievable.
Katsidis trying to chop with the left hook, put pressure on Marquez any way he can. If you watch Juan Manuel Marquez's face, you can almost hear him thinking his way through the fight.
Yes.
It's amazing to watch his focus.
Now the fight is turning out to be just what I thought it was going to be.
Look at the combinations.
The power right hand that extended straight through.
Left hook by Katsidis, and Marquez is on his butt.
And seriously hurt.
Tremendous shot. The biggest punch Marquez has taken since he fought against Pacquiao.
And Katsidis is going to be hard to hold.
His lost brother.
2 minutes left in this round.
He's fighting for 2. Just as he told us. What an opportunity.
Remember that Marquez survived those 4 knockdowns by Pacquiao.
Katsidis caught him. Took again. Marquez momentarily wobbled. There's a right cross for Katsidis. Marquez is fighting rather than holding.
Marquez is a very experienced fighter. You have to be careful yourself.
Marquez is getting his bearings back. He's going to try to find an opportunity to go right back at Katsidis. Hard left hook by Marquez.
You remember Juan Diaz did the same thing to Marquez, and Marquez came back and stopped him. So you still have to be careful with him. He's a very dangerous.
Marquez thinks he has his legs back. We shall see whether he does.
Now's the time to go to his body, as he just did.
Katsidis is trying to land one more big left hook. That's the punch that started it all.
Marquez had been landing so many clean blows that he let his guard down, and Katsidis poured through it And now he's trying to
trying to shoot everything over top.
Katsidis' punches are traveling wider and wider, and Marquez is finding opportunities up the middle. The more Katsidis got into it and thought he had the chance, the wider his punches went. That's not the way you beat Marquez. Good body shot by Marquez, trying to take the steam out of Katsidis.
Yeah, here you go, Marquez is coming back very much like he
left hook, right cross.
Same as he did with Diaz.
Firing away just as he did and coming back in the Diaz fight. What a round. What an amazing.
Here you see the knockdown. Katsidis goes underneath, comes up with a left hook, and really Marquez didn't do anything wrong. Just had his right hand down a split second in the middle of the exchange. Katsidis is a very good short puncher, just like Marquez.
The door was open,
yeah,
and he barged in.
Yep, but at the end of the round, to me, it looked like Marquez was taking back control of the fight, as he's often did, even with the fight.
Well, he's shown tremendous resilience.
Of the two, even though he was down in the preceding round. It appears to me that in the wake of the big knockdown on the left hook, Marquez has made a tactical decision to stay closer to Katsidis and shorten up his bout.
Oh my God.
Good right hand body shot by Katsidis. Since Katsidis isn't likely to be as accurate as Marquez upstairs, he'd do very well.
Yes,
to the best of the body.
He needs the crowd getting very close. He throws his punches with his arms. See the different variety of uppercuts from both cats. Beautiful right uppercut from Katsidis. Right back with another beautiful right uppercut from Marquez. And,
Marquez credits in some part his success. If you're not a big puncher.
And you're right, Larry.
Because you're going to get hit on the way in.
And that's what I'm concerned about as the fight goes on, he gets tired. Because Marquez has good mental stamina going through the fight. And can think and function very well in the late rounds. Now he's trying Marquez because he can have all the short punches he throws as being very effective, but he still has to be careful. In particular for uppercuts.
Juan Manuel Marquez has focused on the body in this role. Brutal body shots to Katsidis' ribcage, trying to take some of the steam out of Katsidis so that he won't be in jeopardy the latter half of the fight. Katsidis landed a huge right hand. Marquez comes back with 3 left hands of his own.
This is the kind of fight we expected.
Intense, fought in close quarters. Both fighters showing marvelous craft.
Watch your head, watch your head.
This is for the lightweight championship of the world and fully legit. Katsidis' right eye is beginning to close from the damage caused by Marquez's left jab and left hook.
Just been out punching Michael Katsidis. I mean, he just seems to get the best of him. I mean, he's going backwards, but his quick hands, his accuracy, just seems to be landing the cleaner, harder shots. Michael coming forward, landing real good hooks. But I still think Juan Manuel Marquez is
4
winning this
left
fight.
hooks in a row by Katsidis. I gave the last round a 10-10 round.
Well, he's fought at any time.
He's fighting a great fight. Being very physical, bumping with his left shoulder, and staying very close.
Yeah, you heard that pep talk from Brendan Smith between rounds. You heard Smith say, give me a different look in the face. Show me more desire. Katsidis responded to him. He has come out and thrown combinations and landed them.
I've been impressed, Emmanuel, by Smith. the kind of explicit instructions he gives him.
I think he's giving him very good instructions. And he's following. He's keeping Marquez short of gets the rope because Marquez is a bigger puncher, especially like that. It was clean punches, but just smothered him.
Take that risk. Take that hook out by going closer.
Don't push, don't push, don't push.
So Marquez very smart. Fighting a fighter keeps his hands up very high. So he'll able to throw a punch up at the top and get his hands up. And he'll snatch him to the body with a left hook. Making Marquez very uncomfortable here.
Fight, but it's had a couple of great rounds in it, and the way they're fighting right now, this is remarkable stuff. I mean, they are showing incredible energy to be in the 7th round of a fight which has been fought at this pace.
Both of them, Jim, trained for 3 months for this fight. Normal training for fighters is 6 weeks to 8 weeks. They've been at it for 13 weeks apiece.
Look at the number of landed punches in the round. They're fighting within their styles. It's not a brawl. They're boxing at close range and landing 40 punches apiece. It's astonishing, frankly. Look at the accuracy of Marquez with those combinations inside.
That's the difference in the fight. The pressure for Marquez, but the accuracy of the punches is still Marquez. Particularly the left hook to the body.
But
The trainer's putting any ice or anything over there. I mean, I'm seeing him putting Vaseline all around his eyes, but never really dealing with the swelling of the eye.
The cut man in his corner is Nonito Donaire Sr.
But maybe he did, but I didn't see it.
That's another amazing thing about Marquez. You've seen all the bombs that Katsidis has landed. You've seen the good accuracy Katsidis has managed to construct on the inside against Marquez. And Marquez's face is largely unmarked. His eyes aren't swollen at all. How does that happen? Maybe it's because he drinks his own urine, Larry.
but his right eye is a little bit closed. There's some bruises around there from those left hooks.
No question. Left to the body, left uppercut. He can throw the combination the other way. He can throw the uppercut, then the left hook to the body. He can put a right cross behind it. He can put a right uppercut behind it. He can do almost anything.
I was just thinking, Jim, we've seen him down that I can recall 6 times. Once against Pereira, which was a punch but wasn't, and here in this fight. And it just speaks so highly of him that he just thinks, get up and keep going, and what's next is more important than what just happened.
He's an amazing fighter, and as I said at the beginning of the show, he's been fighting on this top level for so long, too.
Well, he has intelligence, he has courage, he has will, he has stick-to-itiveness, and at the end of the day, he's Mexican to the core. So, what else would you ask for?
But I'll tell you what, Katsidis is really putting him to the test tonight.
Tremendous. Just an amazing challenge from Katsidis. Michael Katsidis has done everything he could possibly do for 8 rounds. Again, he's one of the greatest fighters in modern history. What a left hook upstairs by Marquez. Katsidis keeps firing away.
Major league stuff.
Once again, you see Marquez back to the ropes, being pressured, but still landing the accurate pinpoint punches, which is amazing in the midst of all being in such a short distance. Now he's placing shots to the body, and all of his shots are very well placed.
And his head is responding more to the punches. The crowd knows it. The crowd wants Marquez to come on. He's looking to finish. Watch the in the sport.
For the most part, the fight is over.
He is certainly making his case for Pacquiao in this fight.
Is he ever?
The variety of punches from so many different angles where Katsidis can't even see him.
And Kenny Bayless stops the fight.
Great call.
What a tribute to Marquez. Bayless stops the fight with Katsidis still on his feet.
Great call by the referee, Kenny Bayless.
This ain't Dallas.
That wasn't the Marquez closed the show, beginning with that uppercut, Emmanuel.
Yeah, that's right. He mixes up his punches so much, especially once the guy's tired or either hurt. You can't figure out where the punches are coming from because he shoots them from all angles.
And Kenny Bayless, brilliantly incidentally, saw the same things that we saw in that round. Katsidis' feet getting loose, his head responding to the punches more than before, and Marquez stepping up the power and the accuracy. There was danger there, and Bayless ended the danger right there by stopping the fight.
But to go back to the fight like when we had the fight in Dallas, Texas, Lawrence Cole, I thought, did the right thing. He could not have stopped the fight. That was a stoppage that should have came from
Marquez. Referee Kenny Bayless steps in and calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes, 14 seconds, round number 9. The winner by TKO victory, and still Ring Magazine, WBA, WBO, lightweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Marquez.